Welcome to another video. Here is the question we are asked to do. The question is, use the definition of differentiation to find the derivative of this function. Remember, I want you to remember this. Using the definition of the derivative, the derivative of f of x is equal to a limit where h is very small tends to 0 of fx plus h negative fx over h. How are we going to find this f of x plus h? We take x plus h in x of this function. This is equal to the square root of two into x positive h power 2 plus 5 into x positive h negative 20. The derivative of this f of x is equal to the limit where h tends to 0 of this f of x plus h. We take it here, which is the square root of 2x plus h power 2 positive 5 into x plus h negative 20. Then we negate f of x, which is this, the square root of 2x squared positive 5x minus 20 over h here. Remember, h is very small because our derivative is the limit as h is very small of the square root of 2 into x positive h power 2 positive 5 into x plus h minus 20, then minus the square root of 2x squared positive 5x negative 20 over h. If we place h, which is equal to 0 here, we have the square root of 2 into x positive 0 power 2 plus 5 into x positive 0 minus 20, then minus the square root of 2x squared positive 5x minus 20 over h, which is 0. You see, when having x positive 0 power 2 will be this, and x positive 0 times 5 will be this. The numerator will be 0, while the denominator is also 0, which is an indeterminate case. To remove this indeterminate case, what do we do? To remove it, we multiply both sides by the conjugate of the irrational function we have. Our irrational function is 2 into x plus h power 2 positive 5 into x positive h negative 20 minus this will be changed to positive and multiply the findings on both numerator and denominator. We have this. H is very small. We are going to take this. Here it is 2 into x positive h for 2, positive 5 into x positive h minus 20 negative 2x plus x square positive 5x minus 20. Then multiply this with positive here. Is the square root of 2 into x positive h for 2 plus 5x positive h negative 20. Then positive, here is the square root of 2x square positive 5x for negative 20 over h. Remember, our h is very, very small. What you are going to do here is to follow this formula. Call this a, this b. We have a minus b into a positive b. This gives a square negative b square. It's a square minus b square. So what we are going to do here is to square this minus the square of this, because it follows what this property says. I'm sorry, I forgot to multiply this conjugate here on denominator as it was said. Here is the square root of 2 into x positive h for 2 plus 5 into x positive h minus 20, extend this line, positive the square root of 2x square positive 5x minus 20. Yes, thank you for being patient. Here f prime of x, the derivative, will have the square of this. The square of this is, first of all, write a limit where h approaches 0. Here is 2. X plus h for 2 positive 5 into x plus h minus 20. Here is the square root. As said, we multiply it by 2. Negative the square root of 2x square positive 5x minus 20 for 2 over h into what? The square root of 2 into x plus h for 2 plus 5 into x plus h minus 20, then add 2 x square plus 5x minus 20 square root. Yes, it's this. Let's continue on this side. What you have, our derivative is equal to, remember, the square and the square root will cancel one another. That's why we are going to have when h approaches 0 of 2 into x positive h for 2 positive 5 into x positive h minus 20, then negate b square. Remember, our b was the square root of 2x square positive 5x negative 20. That is 2x square positive 5x minus 20 over, here I want you to follow, h into the square root of 2 into x positive h for 2 plus 5 into x positive h minus 20 positive the square root of 2x square plus 5x minus 20. Here, as you see, we are going to expand this and multiply 5 in here. We have f prime of x, which is equal to the limit h tends to 0 of expanding this, here is 2 into x square plus 2xh positive h square. What about this? We multiply 5 here, positive 5x, positive 5h, minus 20. Take this minus, multiply it here inside. We have negative 2x square minus 5x positive 20 over h into the square root of 2x plus h power 2 plus, let's also expand this. Let this be also expanded. Here is x square positive 2xh plus h square plus 5x, here this 5 in here, plus 5h minus 20, extending this line, because it's the square root. Then we add the square root of 2x square positive 5x minus 20. Okay. What you have here, let's multiply 2 here inside. Our derivative is then the limit as h tends to 0 of 2x square positive 4xh positive 2h square plus 5x positive 5h minus 20 negative 2x square negative 5x positive 20 over h into the square root of, let's multiply 2 in here, here is 2 x square positive 4xh positive 2 h square plus 5x plus 5h minus 20. Then add here the square root of 2x square positive 5x minus 20 and close the parentheses. We are going to see the terms which are the same. This is similar to this, that's why one will cancel another. Let's say this and this. Here, negative 20 and 20, they are the same but having the same different signs. That's why this will cancel this. We are going to write the remaining. Okay. Here, since here is the limit, what we are going to do here is to factorize the variable h. Remember, our h is very small. And this also 5x and 5x, one will cancel another one. Let's write the remaining. Let's factorize it by h. It's the limit as h approaching 0 of taking h out, we have h, we stay with 4x positive 2 h positive here is 5 over h into the square root of, here is 2x square positive 4xh positive 2h square plus 5x plus 5h minus 20 positive, here is the square root of 2x square plus 5x minus 20 Simplify h and h here, and on the other part, on numerator and denominator, let replace h by 0. Let's now replace h by 0. Here we have 4x positive 2 times 0 positive 5 over, here is the square root of 2x square plus 4 plus 4 x times 0 plus 2 into 0 power 2 plus 5 x plus 5 into 0, then add on the denominator we have, sorry, we forgot to write this negative 20. It could be here negative 20 positive square root of 2x square plus 5x minus 20. Here what you have is 4x positive 5, because 2 times 0 here will be 0 over this is the square root of 2x square. This and this will be 0, this is 0, we add 5, positive 5x minus 20 plus the square root of 2x square positive 5x minus 20, and you see this and this are the same, that's why summing them means to multiply 2 and 1. This means our derivative is thus 4x positive 5 over 2 into the square root of 2x square positive 5x minus 20. Here is the